Hello, how are you all doing? I am very happy to meet you all and as always to share this monthly tarot card reading as usual using this awesome deck that I want you all to check it out because you're gonna love it. Some fellas have been buying it lately, thank you very much for that, and I want to reassure that if you get your copy, you're gonna love it. Especially the booklet that comes with a ton of self-help questions and the cards graphics are awesome. So, what I want you to do now is to focus on something necessary in your life, something important that you want to know more about it, that troubles you or makes you wonder, anything, okay, whether it's positive or negative, but anything that you have in your mind that you need some answers, focus on it, okay, and then after the reading, you need to reflect and meditate on how all of this is affecting you and what decisions can you make, okay? So, are you ready? Okay, so let's go with the first card. The first card is a great start. It's an Ace of Swords. But it's a great start, but also it's a great commandment in a sense, okay? Because it's a sword. You need to yield it. You need to use it. It's a fantastic sword and it can even go on its own. You don't need to be a master swordman, but you need to use it and put effort. What this means? In your situation, you potentially have the winning strike on your hand or about to. Or the least, you have at least the capabilities to make this winning blow and start turning things in a direction that you want them to go. If they are already there, you are going to cement it. If they are not there, you will be likely redirected towards the direction you want. Because you have the upper hand, you have the possibility, and the energy in this month of July will push you forward to even have additional strength to make this happen, which is quite awesome, okay? So keep that in mind. Don't allow your limiting self-beliefs to slow you down. If you are dealing with something, you can likely accomplish it, especially if you know what you have to do. And if you don't, pay attention because you have likely that winning strike, that winning weapon laying down right next to you. Okay? And let's see how the second card supports us. Makes out of sense, Four of Clubs. Four of Clubs, it's what can also help you to find that sword, that winning weapon. Okay, because it may be that you have so much going on, you don't even barely can look at all the required directions, and therefore you don't see that sword. However, the Four of Clubs represents investing time in yourself, in bringing complete balance in body, mind, emotions, don't forget them, and the spirit. Okay? To put in balance all the thoughts that have to do with your physical day-to-day life, how those apply mentally for you, how your emotions go along with it, and any spiritual connection or not that you may feel. It's important for you to invest your quality time for this, because if you do, you are going to have a greater connection with yourself, listening more to your inner guidance. This is super important, and it doesn't matter how introverted or extroverted you are. You need to invest that quality time. The brain needs to organize itself, and if you have especially a lot going on and you give yourself silence and quality time for yourself, you are going to indeed find that Ace of Swords, because perhaps in other situation it wouldn't be there and this resolution will be different, but this moment, this situation of yours has that Ace of Swords. You only need to find it, wield it, and become victorious, okay? And you can make that happen from that Four of Clubs. First, to find it within yourself, and then to find how to use it. Because introspection gives you a ton of power. Trust me, a ton of power, more than you think. You don't have to be distracted all the day with people, with technology. You need to sit within yourself in silence. You'll see how much it pays off, okay? And then our last card Ironically, it's a Two of Clubs that once again goes back to that state of self introspection, self awareness, and peace within yourself. So it's a lot to invest on your energy, okay, and find peace. The Two of Clubs talks about finding peace with those decisions. When you know how to use that Ace of Swords in any situation, okay, and wield it, you are going to be able to really be at peace with the decisions and the actions you made, as long as you keep in mind everything is shared with you, especially that Four of Clubs, okay? That connection with yourself, that complete understanding of the big picture of the situation, your capabilities, your weaknesses, other people's capabilities, etc. Okay? I feel that this really makes a strong difference. And the Two of Clubs reinforces that. Once you have done your challenge, once you have invested your energy, you need to make sure to be at peace with it. Even if you don't see the results right away, be at peace with it, because if you follow through with everything is shared, you're going to see likely the result that you need. Okay? So there is basically no more messages. There could be a ton more, but the main message for this month is this one. Now make sure to reflect on it to see how can you take these steps to make sure that you are able to wield that victorious weapon and move forward with your life. Okay? So with that being said, I want to give you big thanks. Always your comments are fantastic, so keep them coming. Anything that you need, you can let me know. Don't forget to follow to have this every month, and from here we'll see what else can we do. Okay? So thank you. Lots of light. Namaste.